Okay, I think we are live. It's late on a Wednesday night and I'm bored, so I decided I was going to alter something. And I got these little boxes from Michael's like a year ago, and they've just been sitting, wanting me to alter them. So that's what I'm going to do. Penny is here, but she has a sore throat, so she's being quiet to rest her little vocals. And KK is busy for the moment. Now if I can find the channel. Okay, very good. Christy Love's here. Hi, Christy. I had to find you guys so I can see the chat. Did you get the post on Facebook, or did it just show up that I was live? Christy. Hi, Talise. So I have this little these little boxes that I'm going to alter, but I'm opening up the YouTube really quick just so I can see. Okay, we're good to go. So, what have you girls been doing? I have been doing lots of remodeling in my house. Oh, very good. You got it off of Facebook. Very good. I was hoping I posted the right link. I was pretty sure I did, but we know how, Chrissy, nothing good. We know how I am as far as when it comes to the technology things. So I got these today from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off. This one's called Persian Red, and it's not red. It's a pink color. And then this one is called Ocean Green. And I'm going to use these sheets to alter it with. It feels like forever since I've seen you girls. Everyone's staying in and staying cool. I'm going to do this one. Here in not a damn thing since I finished my Black Swan project. Well, you know what? Do another project with it. Start something else. Although, we're going to have something kind of cool coming up. I'm really excited. I kind of gave you guys some hints with the steampunk stuff. It's not the it's not the balloon thing though. It's going to be like trunks. I believe we're either going to do that one or we're going to do something to do with Nikki had made an aquarium, I think, that she showed everyone. Oh my gosh, it's freaking gorgeous. I think she showed everyone. Yeah, Penny lost her voice, so her cannot talk. Her sounds like a little mouse. A cute little mouse. No longer even a penguin. She's a penguin with no voice. Wow, I really like this color. Look at this color. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me just show you. Okay, so I've been, you know, today I painted my hallway and stuff like that. Well, at nighttime, I've been working on my journals and all that kind of stuff. And look at how it kind of, I still need to do like a flower type of thing up here, you know, like this, that type of deal. But I have it figured out. And there's that thing that I made. And then look, I bouged it all up, and then I put a doily there. This is not done. And then there's this tag here, and then this envelope, and then these little tags, this tag, and there's a pocket. I don't like this. He embossed that, and it sucks. But these are those coffee dyed papers. And then this is an envelope, a business envelope that I punched and stamped. I think you guys watched me stamp that. But you can see the dangles hanging out of it. But here's a tag here. Here's an envelope. There's some, you know, stamping, and then another page. And I think that I'm going to close this page and make it so that it's a pocket and just opens up on the side or on the top. I haven't decided. But then there's that snippet. And then I turn this. So this goes like this. It's a pocket here. And then there's a pocket behind it. And then there's more pages, more pages. There's that. And then here's another one. And this is just the end of this part. Like it's not done, but I'm pretty happy with it. And then I just sewed the ends, so the side is not pretty at all, but I'm gonna put like a piece of lace or something. I should have put the lace first, but I just wasn't thinking, or haven't decided if I want to add another section and then put them both together. So, but I'm pretty freaking stoked about it. I think it turned out pretty cool. And then this is a Tim Holtz stamp. I love this stamp, and I totally forgot I had it, and it was here in my drawer. And because I have some stamps that say handmade by, and so it was in there with that, and I totally forgot about it. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So this is what I was doing with the snippets. That was my thought process. I'm really liking this paint. It has really good coverage. Okay. Well, lots of chat. Hi everyone. More like a squish frog at the moment. Gosh. Oh, what papers did you get, Talise? Did you see the ones that I shared that were for free? Well, I shared one. Just showing you girls that you can get them for free from off of, I think it's Bing. I just Googled or whatever through Bing, and I don't use that Bing thing very often, but for some reason I was on there and I just Googled and just put free, like free images of Victorian women or something like that. I think it was, or no, I was Googling for dragonflies. That's what it was, and then I came up with some free digitals. So, you know, look for the free stuff too, girly. About time you use some of the many things you had done. Yes, go to the corner. I missed them, I think. Oh. Yeah, free. I'll have to show you in a bit. Yeah, there's a freaking ton. It's crazy. As a matter of fact, I've even seen some that are free that people that sell digital images, some of the stuff that they use is on the free ones. And I don't know if it's because they drew them and then just gave them to people for free so that it would bring them to their website or something. I don't know, but yeah, I was searching for dragonflies, and then the dragonflies led me to Victorian women, which then led me to background papers. And oh my gosh, I printed out this freaking rose background paper that is absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. So yes, free, my dear. But the nice thing, I will say, I don't know who you bought them from or whatever. I've also been hearing a lot about a lady named Tsunami Rose. I have, I think I actually have one of her. I can't remember. There's been so many places that I've looked at, but she might be one of the ones that I have some stuff through. Anyway, I've heard her name a lot, and crap, I unplugged my freaking dryer. Un momento. Well, I'm glad somebody got the notice. I was wondering. Oh, you post some in Crafty Chicks? Oh, cool. Well, that's nice of you. Thank you for doing that. That's very nice of you. Let's see. There's a free. Sure, they're copyright free too. Yeah. I need to get working on my own designs. Being lazy. Oh, cool, Christy. Thanks. Yeah. I belong to like several different groups, and I always see things that other people post, but I never see people post like free like digital images or whatever. And but they always post things like that they're doing. So did you enjoy doing your project, Talise, for the Black Swan? Did you did you go out of your comfort zone, or did you stay in your comfort zone? It's pretty cool, huh? KK's up. It's hard to believe, huh? I actually can't believe I'm awake. I've been being good and going to bed early. Well, early for me, I guess I should say, but it's been nice because I out a bit. Oh, cool, very good. That's you know, we want to just see different people. We want to see how should I put this? Um, we're really wanting to create a group of women that really, you know, get along well with each other and really enjoy each other's company and really, you know, want to have fun and go on these journeys together and and help inspire each other, you know, not just oh, look what I can do, but to help to push each other, you know, into another, out of their comfort zone and into another zone. And because I mean, who knows? I mean, the possibilities are limitless, you know. But I think it will be really a lot of fun if we all, you know, do these challenge things or do these group activities or whatever it is. I just think it will be so much fun. And so we're trying to see like how involved people will actually really get versus, you know, do they just want to actually watch the video and say, you know, nope, I don't want to be involved. I just want to watch the video, you know, and that's fine too. But we that's what we're wanting to. That's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to see how many people will actually get involved and do things, and it seems like there's quite a few. So I am so excited, you know, and everyone's entries that I've seen have been amazing. I've not looked on Facebook for a minute, but I need to go in there and look. But yeah, I'm really excited. I know everyone's really excited every time someone posts something in someone's group. Then, you know, it's so fun to hear April say, oh, did you see such and such's entry? You know, did you see what such and such posted? Or Nikki, you know, oh my gosh, wait till you see such. And so we all stop what we're doing and then look at the pictures. So it's so funny because of how excited, you know, we all get when we hear that someone has posted something, you know. And then we start running with ideas. Nikki and I earlier tonight were really having fun. She got a new stamp in, and it's the cutest darn thing ever. It's it's an owl, and it's got, I think he's holding a time. Yeah, he's holding a time clock. And his wings are kind of, looks like his hands are wrapped around it type of deal, you know. And so yeah, we just started going nuts, and it's so funny because we it's so fun to just start talking, and and get each other inspired just through talking. I mean, and so that's what we're wanting everyone to experience, is that thrill, you know, that thinking outside the box and working together to make that vision come true. You know, it's just pretty cool. Jumps up and down in my corner, waving my arms. Mine was finished and posted today. Oh, I haven't seen it, Christy. I will go and look, madam. I might have. No, I didn't even hear. Yeah, I didn't even hear. But I haven't really talked to anyone. I talked to them earlier, but I had things that, like I said, I've been doing things. That's how come I haven't done that freaking wreath tutorial yet. I haven't even done it. I haven't done the wreath. So I don't want you to think that, oh, Crystal she's done the wreath, but she hasn't done the tutorial. I haven't even done the daggone wreath, and it really sucks because it's getting closer and closer, and I need to get it done, but I had other things going on, and so I had to work on that. And so
trying to get the dog settled. I'm here though.
Yeah, KK's little puppy had surgery yesterday. Had his little noogies cut off.
He got a little black bean now.
Yep. Christy Love is here. She posted her entry today, she said.
Did she really? I didn't get to see it.
I know, that's what I was just saying, is I haven't seen it because I've been busy, you know, but I've got to go on Facebook tomorrow and look at everybody's. But I was telling them how excited we get when we know that someone has posted something, and how we all go and look at it and, you know, do this ooh ah thing. Oh, I'm switching back and forth. Oh my gosh. How? Okay, KK, what do I need to do?
Just make sure you clicked on yourself, and then I just clicked on you too.
Okay. Let me see. I know. What was it? Present to everyone. Okay. You are presenting to everyone. That's what I need to do, right? It needs to say that?
Yep. Okay. And it won't bounce back and forth.
Okay. Thank you, Christy.
Katie, bitch, don't think you're getting on my bed. Oh, hell no.
Is he...
Come here, Foxy, come here.
Is he being whiny or no? Is he okay?
He's on Daddy's lap right now.
Daddy's spoiling him too.
Yep.
Oh. That's awesome. Look, I bought this paint today from, I was going to say from Harbor Freight. From Hobby Lobby. I bought this one, and it's called Master's Touch. They were all 50% off. And then I got this one too. It's called Persian Red, but that is not red. That is like a pink blush color.
Right.
And then this one's called Ocean Green. But they're normally $4, and I got them on sale for $2. But let me tell you, they have really good coverage. I'm really impressed. I didn't have to gesso this or anything. And this is, I think this is only the first coat. Yeah. I'm doing the inside now, but. Yeah, wow. I'm excited. So yeah, as far as the wreath tutorial, I don't know. I am going to still try and do it, you know, because I said I would. Plus, I need to do it, but I don't know when. And it may be just a spur of the moment thing, just like this is, where, you know, I decide, okay, I actually have time. Let me do it. So But I just wanted to let you guys know that I haven't done it. I haven't made the wreath, so I haven't done it and then not did the tutorial. Because I really think everyone would enjoy it. I really enjoy making those wreaths. They are time consuming, but I do enjoy making them. Beat someone up for the good internet. I'm just drying it. Then we will. Okay. Paper. So, Talise, who did you buy the images from? Did you say? I don't remember if you said or not. She bought a bunch of digital images, KK. And then, of course, I had to say, yeah, you know, you can get some for free.
Did she? It's Telly Ho. It's not Talise. It's Telly
Oh,
Ho.
that's right. Tilly ho. Tilly ho.
And of course, my autocorrect.
And I posted the link right. They got it in Facebook. Oh, I was sweating for a minute. I knew I didn't post it like I did the last time, but I could tell ho not relish.
I need to go look at Christie's Black Swan. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. Let's see. Disorganized crafter.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Ruby.
Wow, it's so crazy. Yeah, you sound really, really clear.
Uh-huh. Mom is tempted to test if the video is better than the pics. Well, where's the video?
Where's the video at, Christy? Never doing a video again, Mo. What the heck? Karmaphilas. Oh, wow. Oh, Karamfilas. Karamphila? Karamphila.
Caramphilas.
Yeah, that's
Caramphilas. Something like that.
Christy said in the link in the post, LOL.
Oh, she is. Okay, can you bump that post, please? I'm looking for it. I can't find it. And she shared it in Nikki's, right?
Yeah, I would imagine. You're supposed to share it in everyone.
I see Barbara Higgins.
Barbara Higgins.
I see Lynn Cookson's video. Barbara Higgins.
Maybe looking crafty chicks. Yes, in all 4 groups, she said.
Hold on a second.
Oh, so if you go in lots of unicorn paper and clip art in that one, KK.
Uh-huh. I think I think I've ordered from that it's an Etsy account, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it YouTube or Etsy? Miss Titties.
Okay, I see Tim Holtz that she shared. That's the only thing I see from her.
Christy, you gotta make another video.
I'm getting ready to do a Pacific search. There it is.
So is it under something different or?
Nope, I just searched. I put Christy and it searches in like the different groups and it came up with paper crafting with friends. I see the video and I see still pictures. So I'm gonna look at the still pictures.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see everybody's. She said no. She's not gonna do another video.
I'm reading the long post that she shared.
Shit. Ah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna want to see this, Crystal.
Yeah, I keep telling her she's good, and she likes to be all bashful and stuff. It's so funny, huh? We're like the worst critics of our own work. It's so funny. Because others are like, oh my gosh, look how amazing that is. And then you're like, yeah, right.
Oh, wait. You did 3 books? What? Actually, no, technically 4. Or is that the holder for it?
I don't know.
I'm looking at her 20 million pictures here.
She's been a little busy, huh? Just a wee bit.
I'm looking at all of them. So true.
Oh, let me tell you, I got this stuff called, where is it? It's little pens, and they write in chalk. Oh, where are they? Oh, I think they're out in my living room because I was sitting out there craft couch. Anyway, they oh my gosh, they're amazing. You can write or just put like a smudge mark, and just that chalk effect next to, regular paint is so cool. Your nose is growing. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I hate paper crafts now. What the heck? That was not the goal for us. No, you're not allowed to hate paper crafts, Christy. Nope, nope, nope.
I think it's pretty. I'm like looking at all these.
Qualified if you're hating the paper crafts. That's defeating the purpose, madame. Yeah, it's a chalk pen. Dang, I don't have it in here either. You just squeeze them, and it's like chalk paint inside the pen. Anyway, it's way, way, way cool. And it has a fine little tip on it. Oh, maybe I have some here in this drawer. I think I have more than one.
I gotta take my puppies out one by one here in a minute.
I don't know where it's at. I'll have to show you girls in a bit. So are they trying to get him to play, or they realize that he's got owies, so they're being good?
They're just They're all laying down right now, but I got to take my 2 small ones out for bedtime before.
Yeah, you gotta love little doggies, small bladders.
Yeah. And I just took the damn collars off.
Oh. Oh, is that yard not fenced in?
It was, but a tree fell down, so.
Oh. So it's not anymore. Or a part of it isn't.
Exactly.
Well, I'm excited to see your project, Christy. So you'll be happy to know I sent Toby her bottle, and it arrived there safely. It did not bust. I was worried it was going to bust. Okay, so this one I'm painting that Persian red, even though it's not red. So that's the name of it. There's paint called milk paint as well, and I do have that. And so that milk paint is very, very much like that chalk paint stuff. Now if I can just find that one, that'll be good. Here it is. So this is milk paint, and you can see it's not wet. It's just powdered, and then you mix in water, and then it makes it really milky. But it's a type of chalk paint. These are really nice. They give you a really nice, really, really, really nice finish. Yeah, I was very happy, Christy, that it made it there safely. I was very worried. And then I thought the bottom, that little piece of wood that I put for the base, I thought that it fell off because she sent me pictures of it. But it didn't. She said that it was a teeny bit loose, and if it does fall off, she'll glue it. But it was in one piece. It was not broke. But I bubble wrapped the living tar out of that thing. The guy at the post office thought I was pretty funny. But like I told him, I would rather be safe than sorry. I would feel terrible to send somebody something and then it get broke, I'd feel like I need to send it again. And, who wants to do that? Not me. Number one, because that sucks that thing got broke. But then number two, because you really can't make two things the same. You can try your darndest, but, an original piece is an original piece. So anyone got any fantastic plans for 4th of July? Anyone going out of town or anything like that? Yeah, they are. Which do I like better? Okay, be right back. I'm going to take my small pups out for a bit of time. Getting drunk. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wow, I would never have taken you for a drinker at all, Christy. Not at all. But that's awesome. Wow, I'm shocked. I would have never thought you drank. I bet you get really, really giggly. I know that's how I am. I get really, really giggly. I don't drink very often, but when I do, I get giggly. What about you, Talise? Are you a drinker? Not like drinker, but I mean, do you drink, like holidays, whatever? Staying away from live chat. No, you need to, no, that's when you need to be in live chats. That'd be hilarious. What do you like to drink? You like margarita type of stuff? Or are you a tutti frutti drinky person? Or are you like me, I love like strawberry daiquiris and banana daiquiris. Oh, I love me some pina colada. Oh my gosh, I love pina colada. Oh, love it. Or strawberry daiquiri. Oh my gosh. I like it so that it's good and you can't taste the alcohol. That's a good drink to me. And I by no means am a big drinker, but when I do have a drink, I don't want to taste the alcohol really. I don't enjoy the taste of it that much. But I do like Long Island iced tea. Just because they just go ahead and get the job done. Oh, Malibu rum, pineapple juice with a bit of stuff. Ooh. Junk typing is bad enough. Oh, that sounds good, Penny. I'm gonna have to try that. That actually sounds really good. And I'm not crazy like I don't like Sprite or whatever, but I do like 7-Up. 7-Up's actually pretty good. Out of all the lemon limey drinks, I do like 7-Up. I haven't had a 7-Up in freaking years. I also like Fresca. Oh my gosh, I like Fresca. A grapefruit drink. I used to love to drink Everclear. I love to make jungle juice, get a cooler and cut up a bunch of fruit and then put a pint of Everclear in there with some Hawaiian Punch. Oh my gosh. It ain't no joke. You will be tore up from the floor up. I used to be like, okay, my nose is numb. I'm good. As soon as I knew my nose was numb, I knew I was done. I didn't need any more. Or else, yeah, Chris would get crazy. Little cray cray. Okay. Great. A little thick there with the pink crystal. Man, that paint actually covers very, very nicely. I'm pretty impressed. I actually think it covers better than the Basics brand. And that Basics brand is pretty good. But wow, I'm pretty darn impressed by this. If you were asking me, Crystal's a hard drinker. Yeah, not now. I don't do that, but never have a Gumby. See, and I love Hawaiian Punch. Oh my gosh, I love Hawaiian Punch. I don't know why. I just have always loved Hawaiian Punch. But yeah, I used to when I was younger, you know, and was partying a lot. Then yep, I would drink the Everclear, and yep, it would do the job. But and now, like if I have a big group going go camping and everybody wants to have some drinks, then I'll make it. But I haven't made it in a few years, probably 4 years, 3 years, probably 3 years. But I make it really good though. Oh my gosh. Just enough to add those bubbles. I'm gonna have to try that now, dude. That sounds yummy. I love trying just different stuff. Just yesterday, whatever. Gosh. If you were asking me if I like the milk paint or the regular paint, which one do I like better? It depends on what the project is. If you were asking me, or if you were asking KK where she likes to live better, I don't know who you were asking, but in case you were asking me what paint I like, I'm really impressed with this paint, but that milk paint just gives it such a soft antique shabby look, you know, and I really, really, really like that. Now we're just doing Martha's favorite, watching paint dry. Yeah, that little journal thing, though, it turns out kind of, oh, there's Amy. Hi, Amy. How are you? How did you find out I was live? Did you get it through Facebook or YouTube? How did you find out? I'm curious. Curiosity killed the kitty. Chalk paint seems to peel what? Peel off? No, off of what? Because chalk paint is great. You don't even need to have a primer. That's what's so fantastic about it. You do have to seal it. Are you not sealing it? You always need to put a clear wax seal or a stain wax seal. I'll get it and show you what I'm talking about. Not like Mod Podge or anything like that. It needs to be a. Oh gosh, I'm sore. I don't want to bend down here. Okay, so with any, I'm awake. Sleeping is hard with my migraine. I was trying to call my mom. I think my dog had a stroke. What's wrong with your dog? Why do you think your dog had a stroke? Was it in the heat? Oh my gosh. kind of dog? And is it okay? What is it doing? Why do you think it had a stroke? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. So if you do chalk paint, okay, she's old and she looked like she seemed frozen, then tumbled off my ottoman. I can tell she's sick feeling and I think some pain because she's whining. What? What kind of dog? Is it a big dog or a little dog? Oh. And is she still whining now? Does yours whine after it has a seizure, Christy? And if so, for how long? Oh my gosh, that must have been so scary for you. I'm sorry. Poor dog. Yeah, if she was really, really stiff, was she outside running around? How old is she when you say old? Oh my gosh, I'm sitting with her on her chair snugly. Her seems to be calming down. When did that happen? How long ago? Have you changed her dog food? Has she got into any medicine? Is there any rat poison around? Was she outside in the heat, running around? Was she in a car? Okay, so when you do chalk paint, you always want to seal it with a wax. So this is a wax, okay? Nope, she was trying to build her blanket and is frozen. Then tumbled off the ottoman. Oh, it happened 5 minutes ago. Wow, it happened 5 minutes ago. And she was like really stiff. Was her arms straight out? Like really, really straight out? All four legs? Like as if she was standing still? How old is she, Amy? Number one, how old is she? Number two, have you changed her food? Number three, have you used any kind of different laundry detergent or anything like that you wash the blankets with? Number four, was she outside in the heat running around a lot? Or was she in a car in a lot of heat? Was she in any heat, a lot of heat, before that happened? I know it's in the evening, But earlier today, okay, Penny. I will. The vet I take her to knows all her issues. I was watching her make her nest. I think it's cute. And then she seems to stiffen up with her bed, stuck in blankets. You could see her shiver.
That's not
then that is a seizure. How old is she? So she has other issues, Amy? I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick. That's so sad. I'm glad though that you take her to the vet, because some people don't take their dogs to the vet, and yeah, that's what I think too, Christy. Is it sounds like a seizure, especially where you could see her shake. Yeah, Christy's dog has seizures. There's no heat. She doesn't go on car rides due to motion sickness. It's true amazing how something so small can puke so much. So she puked. So Christy, does your dog puke when she has a seizure? Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, where we go? Okay, yep, it's possible. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call my mom, be right back. Small dogs are susceptible to seizures. We don't know why. That's so true. No, Nikki hasn't thrown up from it. We just told her to calm down and put her in bed for a bit. Oh, okay. Hey, KK, will you text Penny? Or I can do it. Yeah. So you can let her know that she's her to the vet and all that stuff. That way Penny's not worried. Penny gets worried about, I get worried about that kind of stuff too. Just like I'm sure you do too, KK. We're all big animal lovers here, as you girls know. KK has been up all night long with her puppy. So yeah, we all are animal lovers. So I'm glad that she's taking to that. And the mom will probably come over if she's really worried. It sounds like a seizure though. So with chalk paint, yeah. So as you can see, this one says clear wax. Okay, this one here says clear wax. However, you see how this one's a little bit, well, you might not be able to see it, but this one here is a little bit more clear. This one's more yellow. So this one I know will leave a little bit of a white finish. And then this one is an antique wax. So this one will leave it a brown stain. So that's probably what it is, Christy. Are you doing that or no? Yeah, use it on chipboard with wax. Yep, absolutely. And then it won't. It peels off of what? It peels off a chipboard? No. She said that she paints. That she paints her chipboard with chalk paint and it peels off. That is nuts. I've never even, wow, that's crazy. Okay. Squirrel. So now, it's almost dry. This one is dry. Look, you can kind of see my desk, huh? I did say kind of. Okay, look. This is part of my journal.
Ooh, what's on the front cover?
I need to finish doing like this there.
With you having that vintage woman, you should do a stick pin. Like a
hat
pin.
Yeah, very
good.
good.
Hold it down.
Yeah, I wish I had. I was thinking about making like a little hat and have flowers. That would be perfect to have a little stick pin stuck in the hat. That'd be so cute. But yeah, it's not finished, but I was just showing them that I've been just playing around. So I stuck this piece of paper here, and then I did this little doily thing, and I did this lady, and then here's the top to that envelope, and then it's holding this tag that I sewed and embossed, heat embossed, and then it has this envelope, then it's holding those tags and that tag. Then this I'm going to turn into a, pocket. And then it has these, I made that I made into a flap. See, that's that chalk paint that I was talking about, Christy. That ink pen thing. And then this, gosh, this camera is so weird like that. This is the side of an envelope, and so I just put a little thing there. And then I don't like this. I heat emboss that, and it sucks. But coffee dyed, and then some more tags, and that's into a pocket there. And then that's an envelope, more coffee dyed. This I'm going to turn into a pocket. So I'm either going to seal it down the side and then have it stick out the top, or seal it from each side and then have it so something can slide in the side of it. And then here's these, and then there's that snippet, one of the snippets I made, and then it's a pocket, and then behind it is a pocket, and more little picture papers, journaling. And then this is a pocket right here. And then this is a doily, and then this is a pocket, and then this I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to probably seal it on both ends, And maybe make this one from the side, or seal it on the side and make it.
Yeah, that's how I do mine too. I sew them shut.
You sew it like this?
Yep, I sew it like that, and then when I do the pockets with the pages, I either sew them on the side, like you were saying, or down the one side and the bottom. But you know what else you should do?
Huh.
Is get some jump rings and make little dangles to hang off of your lace.
On the side here?
Yeah, different areas.
I was trying to think of like what to do. I was thinking these little pins. Like I have these little, like those little things, but I have smaller ones than this too.
You can use safety pins and add beads on them and dangles, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, so that's just like, I was just goofing off. Like I just been, you know, putting them together and then trying to.
Look at that little watering can. It's so cute.
Isn't that cute? And then this is a magnet.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I think it's cool. And it's got little toothpicks in it. Yeah, I have a watering can Scentsy. Scentsy thing. Smeller thingy. Yeah, I love little watering cans. Okay, what's going on here? Squeakers might have to get oh.
He kept looking at himself, but he's falling asleep, I think.
But he's not digging out his hands?
Nope.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
He graduated from his diva bandages to camo.
Yeah, I seen the pictures. I was thinking, pink. I wonder how her honey likes the pink or purple. Was it pink or purple?
It was pink. It says diva on it. The vet picked it, not me.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
How funny. That's too funny.
He does act like a diva sometimes, so it's okay.
So it fits him.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one. That one's pretty.
Cute,
That green one actually didn't look too bad.
No, That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that might be a little better. That's cute too. I think this one's going to be more about the pinks though. This is so old, this collection here. This is that Puma Fairy Rhymes. It's so freaking old. It's from, I thought it would have that. I thought it would have the date. Well, I hope her little dog's going to be okay. Okay, what does it say? Okay. You won't believe how many times I had to print off more of that Black Swan. See, so that is why it's so nice, the digital. I'm telling you, that right there is what is so fantastic.
you don't go digital, it's just whack. I'm just kidding.
And then I was thinking though to do this one.
Let me see.
This one's just a fluke.
Oh, that one's pretty too.
Well, and then it's got these little images here, and so I'm thinking.
Yeah, but it's too blotchy. Look, like it's too
Right.
up.
That's what I was. Yeah. There's nothing big enough to do it. I love that little fairy there, though. Oh, and then there's this one that I pulled out. I was talking to Nikki today about this collection. I was trying to tell her about it, and she doesn't know about this collection. And I was telling her it's really old. It's Enchanted Garden is what it is by Bo Bunny. She was showing me 49 in Market. She was showing me a collection they have that has these cute little freaking fairies. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And then I was telling her about this one. I was telling her how bright the colors are, because the colors are so freaking bright. And on one of them, on the 12 by 12, because I have the 12 by 12 that goes with this, it's got a cobblestone like doorway, so like you're going up to a little fairy house. It's so freaking cute. Like, so I want to do a fairy mini. So when Ruby starts to do hers, then I'm going to do a fairy mini out of this paper. Or maybe I'll get one like what Nikki got. But yeah, look at how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so freaking bright. And the colors are nowhere near. Like, this here is bright, bright, bright purple.
Huh?
Yeah, wow. She takes. Yeah, there is a printer that prints 12 by 12s, but you have to buy the printer, or you can have it printed at Kinko's or something like that. Nikki has a 12 by 12 printer, but she said she doesn't even use it nowhere near like she does her regular printer. Look at that one. Oh, see, yeah, you can't even see the colors. Wow, why is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks blue and gray.
Yeah, see, and it's not. It's this is actually a like a smoky blue, and then this is a darker turquoise, and then this is a lighter green turquoise, and then these are really like a neat looking green color. Green. So see this cobblestone here? So it has this cobblestone, and then you walk up to this wooden doorway, and around the doorway it's cobblestone too. I don't think that there's one in here on the little. Yeah, look at that. See? You can't even see the freaking colors. They're so cute, huh? Yeah, this is just duplicates. Yeah. Okay. We'll go back to the other one. Baby. There's this one that has butterflies. So this can be, like, I could cut it out and it could be a thing. kind of like that one there. Okay, which one? This one or the green one? Can it come out of the corner now? I saw the purple. Oh, cool. I ran
I
out
like
of
the
white
green one.
cardstock because I had to print more black. You had to print more too, please. What'd you say, KK?
I like the green one.
Okay. I'm doing the green.
Then I would do that blue one right there. Yep, or the yellow and the pink.
This one here?
Yep. Petition it with the pink.
What?
Petition it. See what it looks like. They look like little Easter baskets. They're so
Yeah,
cool.
cute. Yeah.
Yep, they look good together.
Very good, very good. Now, I should run it this way. Wow, I can't believe you guys got there so quick, KK. That is nuts. What time did you guys leave?
8:39.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, I kept shrinking and enlarging images. You know, that's what I've got to work on. I figured out how to do it, but I need to
It's easier to shrink a large image than it is to enlarge a small image.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because of the pixels.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to get it in the center, you would, I don't know, you're going to do the whole thing?
What did you say?
I said, oh, you're going to cover up the whole thing?
Well, I'm gonna cut it out. I'm just yeah. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should do it some other way?
I thought you were going to try to center up the middle part so it's like centered on the little square part of the box.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, try to center it, yep.
Yeah, I guess like damn. Yeah, I need to fix my freaking lighting because I can't see shit with. I've got this other light over here now instead of where it usually is, and it's driving me nuts because I can't see anything. Poor girl, you sound so damn tired.
I am.
You're gonna sleep good tonight.
I hope.
Yeah, you'll be good. Especially if he's been being good and not, not been licking his wounds.
He's knocked out.
How often are you supposed to give him that medicine?
Once in the morning, once before bed.
And you gave it to him at what time tonight?
Before we left.
So he's really ready to be sleep. Well, that's good. And that means that you will.
First thing I'm doing in the morning is going to Dunkin' Donuts to get me a cappuccino blast.
Is that where you were talking about Dunkin' Donuts? That's what I thought you were talking about.
Because they don't have them where I'm at. Like, they have Dunkin' Donuts, but they don't have the cappuccino blast. I'm like, how do you not have cappuccino blast? You're Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, wow. What's the point of, what?
Right?
That's kind of crazy.
Look, all you gotta do is use your piece of paper that you just cut as your,
Hey,
template.
you know what? Just because you're awake. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything.
You're not supposed to see anything. We're supposed to see it all.
Amy came back yet? Nope. Christy not telling KK I have a cappuccino right now.
I'm not your friend right now.
You know what is really good, believe it or not, at Walmart, they have these little tiny, like little powdered, it's in a little box, I forget what it's called, but it's something cappuccino anyway. And it's just powder like you would do like hot cocoa and put it in hot water. I am not kidding. It foams up and everything. It is delicious.
A cappuccino blast is a cold cappuccino.
Oh.
With crushed ice that's almost like a Slurpee.
Oh, like a freezy. Okay,
yeah,
like
and then it's caramel with whipped cream. But it's so good.
Oh, damn. That does sound good. Gosh. Oh. That sounds really good.
Screw the coffee. I just need one cappuccino blast. It'll have me up all day.
Wow. So they're actually pretty good as far as keeping you awake, too. That's cool. That's one thing, like coffee, I don't know why it does not have that. Every once in a blue moon, it'll have that effect on me where I get wired. But for the most part, nope. And I don't
me neither.
Why. Huh?
I said, yep, me neither.
I don't know why. It drives me nuts. Tattletale. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. Mickey, the alarm goes off. Her dog. One night I was talking to Christy, and then I was like, oh crap, I think it was like 3 a.m. or something like that. And she was telling me that when she goes upstairs that the dog is going to freak out and like I did that cricket. That's okay, I'll put something down there. Anyway, she was saying that the dog was going to freak out and was going to wake her husband up. So.
Oh, so it was gonna be your snitch alarm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yep.
Which
Yeah.
one is that? I want the potted soil. I'm hoping that Michael's has it.
I just actually got it. They have it at Joann's.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god, what's it look like? It's better. Is it better than the coffee?
It is so. I love it. It's this color. It's this. It's what this color is, and you can see how
Yeah.
how dark this one is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love that potted soil color. Yeah, they haven't had it very long. I've been wanting it for a few years.
Well, every chance I get when I go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, I look for it.
You know what's nice is now they've got them in. They've got the little archivals in little ones now.
What?
What's this? She does it every time. What? Oh, the dog. I thought she was talking about me. I do it every time. I'm like, what the heck?
Little snitch alarm. It's okay, Christy. You can mic drop Crystal. She won't mind. I do it all the time.
Yeah, she does. It's like, oh, okay, good night. Oh, she's gone.
When you say good night and your goodbyes, it ends up being an hour before you actually get
Yep.
off.
Yeah, you see how this is more, it's a richer brown, where this is more of a muted brown. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, look what freaking Hobby Lobby has.
Oh my god, are those little embroidery hoops?
Yep.
Oh, those are so cute.
I freaking freaked out. They have them like this. They have them like this.
Of course, she got every single size.
And they have, yep, and they have little heart ones. Yep. There's the heart ones. I was like, because the only place that's had them is Stampin' Up. And Stampin' Up, they're freaking $8.99 or some crap for like 4. I'm like, well, heck no. And these were $4, I think, for 8 or 6 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. And what's funny is I wasn't even looking for them, and I just happened to stumble upon them. I was on the phone with Nikki and I think Penny. Yeah, I think Penny was there. Anyway, I was freaking out. It was just before actually you came on, because when I was getting kicked out of the store. Yeah.
Well, see, when we moved to West Virginia from Maryland, they didn't have a Hobby Lobby, but as soon as we moved, oh, guess what? There's a Hobby Lobby now.
Oh, no kidding.
Wow.
What the heck?
They do that.
Gosh. Well, yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on with that thing?
You know, I find the makeup sponges work really good too.
Yeah, I like that as well.
The wedges.
Yeah, you see how many of these stupid things I have, and you think I reuse the same one. Every once in a blue moon, I'll reuse the same one. It's really stupid. I don't know why I even hang on to them. I usually don't even use them. And I have so many of the square ones, but these round ones I love because they don't get caught on the edges right here. Yeah. That's the thing about those round ones that drives, or the squared ones that drive me nuts, is because they get caught right there. Yeah, this is, what color is it? This one's coffee is what this color is.
Yeah, I have the coffee one. I want the potted soil. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's, so when you're at Joann's, okay, you go to where, like, they have the, like, the pens and the Spectre Noir and all that stuff. And if you look at the very bottom, there's, no, actually wrong. There's stamps. There's all the wood mount stamps now. They've got them underneath of that now. And they just got in that potted soil one. They have not had it because I've looked for it for a couple of years. And I about had
Yeah,
it.
I just found the coffee one. Like, that took me a good while to find that one.
Well, I couldn't find this size. I've got the big ass one. And that big one is freaking huge. It's the size of this. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I have the, what is it called? Jet black?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or blackest black, blackest black, or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe I do want to. The only thing I don't like about the black is it dries out really fast. And I don't know why, but it just seems to. So, like, I have 3 of them because it drives me nuts. Luckily, though, they sell the re-inkers. But I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I like my stamp pad really, really juicy. A lot of people don't mind, but I really like mine juicy.
You should distrust the handles a little bit.
Should what?
Distrust the handles on that box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to. Man, did you see that owl stamp that? Oh, I'm missing stuff. Well, Amy, would you? Okay, Mama's coming over to help me and Casey. Mom thinks she had a seizure too, but we will be taking her to the vet later this morning. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy, Amy. How old is your dog? Oh, good idea, Christy. Yeah, Amy, you should stop what you're doing right now, besides answering me on how old she is. But you should write down, like, what time that happened and what she was doing and approximately how long it lasted and how she was acting afterwards, like you saying that she was whining, and stuff. You should write those types of things. What time is where? That looks like morning sunlight. It's 2:33. I'm in Utah. Nope, it's not sunlight. There's full moon outside, but you can't see it in here. Okay. So now I'm going to distress the box a little bit. You hanging in there, KK?
Trying. Like, keep closing my eyes. I hear you.
Your ears, your eyes. KK was up all night with her doggy. Her doggy had surgery, so her is tired, and she never was able to go back to sleep because she was worried about her puppy. So So her is tired, and then she just drove all the way to Maryland. So
He's sleep right next to me right now.
yeah, he's clinging on to Mama. He knows where. Like on it. Ah.
Go lay down.
Oh, look at me with my paintbrush drying out. Well, good thing that's being covered with.
Oh, so you're not going to see it. You sit there trying to get it off. It's going to get covered.
Well, it was a lump. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Oops. I'm going to make this one look grungy, and then the other one I'm going to make look real shabby.
Shabby chicies.
Shabby chic, eh?
Make this one look like a boy, and this one look like a girl.
Mm-hmm. Did you girls like the Violet store? I still have to watch the video. I started to watch it, and I'm just at the beginning where Nikki's like, can I get a shopping cart? You know what's funny is that the store where I got those racks behind me, that's kind of what my friend's store looked like too. Like she had themed areas and stuff like that. But Nikki was explaining to me that it's actually rooms, and it's different parts, you know, of the house. It's like an old house or something like that. And evidently, like at Christmas time or whatever, she does like make and takes or something like that too, along with classes, which is cool because that's what they do that's what they did at my friend's. They would do, and they did a lot for like kids. They would have little workshops for kids. And so in the summertime, the parents would pay $5 twice a week, and the kids could use the products in the store, you know, within reason, and then make a certain project, you know, just to give the kids something to do. And it was pretty successful, but the only reason why she sold the business is because she moved to Oregon with her grandkids, or else she would still have it. She had two of them. She had that one that's by me where I live, and then she had another one that's down by Americrafts or whatever in Provo, by where the cricket is made and stuff like that. You know, sometime that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go down there and drive and just go to American Crafts and Cricket Store and, you know, all those places, and then go in there and do a tour, because you guys would freak out to see all that stuff. Like the Simple Stories, that store that company is right. It's like 10 minutes from me. So I need to. That would be fun. I was thinking about that when I was watching Nikki and them at Violet. So I was thinking, gee, that would be a great idea for me to do that. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be there buying a bunch of stuff though. You know, I would just be there show. I mean, I would probably buy some stuff, but I would be there just to show, you know, what it looks like in the behind the scenes type of deal. Well, Amy, I'm glad that your mom's coming over. That's awesome. Where do you live? Oh, you live in Oregon, huh? Let's see. Yeah, that place is huge. No, hate the story. What?
2 agents are hospitalized. All for a severed head nobody can ID.
No, hate that store. Hate the store. It's too far away. Yeah, that place is. I made a suggestion in April about taking pictures of each shelf and then post them with numbers so everyone can order until they get the shop hooked up to online shopping. It's American Crafts, the paint brand. Isn't American Crafts is like what makes they make so much stuff. They make a lot of craft supplies. Oh, you live in Washington. Christy lives in Washington? I thought she lives in Oregon. I named myself. I thought, okay. Because don't you guys live close to each other or something like that? For some reason, I thought that. For some reason, I thought you were. Where'd Talise go? She go to bed? She said she was going to let the dogs out to go potty. What did that just say? Hold on a second, girls. So, Amy, you working on anything amazing? Well, I know, before all this happened with your dog, though, I'm meaning. Gosh, I hate it when things happen to animals. It drives me nuts because they can't talk, so they can't tell you what is wrong. It drives me freaking bonkers. That's so nice, though, that your mom, you better give her an extra smooch, an extra hug, because that's pretty nice of her to just come over this late at night. She's a good mama. Okay, I think that's grungy enough. Gosh, my hands are filthy. My first album. Oh, cool. Talise is being quiet because of her. Oh, that's because of her grouchy husband, Christy. My first album. God, yes, and you hear their pain feel like comforting. Yeah. Yeah, my mom's my hero and my role model. Oh, awesome. Oh. Do you get migraines a lot, Amy? Do you take medicine for them, or how often do you get them? Okay. So if I hook this one like this, you know, this freaking stuff is good. That lid, I used to not have any problem at all with that lid, and ever since I took it off, I've had nothing but freaking issues. My little dog is over here digging at his bed. He's sitting on his tailbone and digging at his bed. I don't know where he thinks he's going to dig to. I think he thinks he's going to freaking China. Evidently, he's going on a trip without me. See, that's her words. Oh, I know. It was just funny. So I'm making Talise laugh or anything. Oh my gosh! I just stuck that to that again. Sure did. Sure did. Poor KK, she's sleeping now. Hope you're muted, KK. Wasn't that so fun staying up and watching Nikki go and meet April? I just thought that was so freaking awesome. And thanks, you guys, for staying up and keeping her company and safe with me. It's very much appreciated. Although I am probably going to save the video. I'm probably going to take it off the channel, but I'm going to save Crystal out of your entire disc. You're working on a little 8. Yes. Oh, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. How are you? I am bored, so I'm playing. Yeah, I'm terrible. I did clean off my desk before I started, and you see how it is now. So you'll learn that's how I roll. Ain't no shame in my game. And look at that. That will fit right now. Very good, very good. I'm just goofing around, Miss Barbara. I'm not making anything amazing. Just so you know. Just so you know. What about you? Are you doing anything? Oh, crap. Did I? Okay, it is upside down. Okay, very good. Are you doing anything amazing? What are you making? Are you making more amazing butterflies? Or what are you doing? What have you been doing? Speaking of which, I don't know if we will be doing a show on Saturday night. I think everyone has something they're doing with their families or something like that. I know I am personally, as far as I know, unless plans change, but I might, you know, depending on how late, I don't know. I might go live on Sunday though. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and then I'm going to get myself set up on like a schedule to start doing more more shows. But I want them to be more like workshop type of shows, if that makes any sense. To where you know you're actually learning something. Like we're having fun too, of course, but you know, I want to be a little bit more organized than like what I'm doing now. Just so that it doesn't take freaking 4 hours to make a box. You know, that, or else somehow I edit that and then make it so that it's not so long for when people that don't want to watch a 4-hour video, so it's not that long for them. And I know they can fast forward, but that's a lot of fast forwarding. But I do like how we do, you know, several of us doing the same project so that you can see different takes of it. Pain all over, can't sleep, just walking floor. Oh, that sucks. Oh. So we can just leave Crystal then all to herself. What the heck? Oh, I'm so sorry, Barbara. That sucks. You have pain all over? Do you have it in your legs, or do you have what, like arthritis, or what? What do you got going on? I know I have, you guys don't know like a lot about me, but I have like a ton of pain that I deal with. I just don't talk about it. But I have neuropathy, and it runs down both legs. I was running 28 horses that day, and had the last one. Yep, you've got neuropathy. Wow. So are you? And I've got arthritis in my right ankle, worse than a 90-year-old. And then today I found out that I have bone spurs down my spine. Yeah, that's freaking fantastic, right? Right. But up until these past couple months, I've been working, you know, full-time job and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't quit working because of I, you know, can't work. Because like I've been told by several doctors, go on disability, but I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. But I'm having issues with I'm having issues with my boss, so that's why I'm not at work. And that was my choice. I'm really angry at her without spilling too much tea, so to speak. But I'm probably going to take off another month, maybe 2, and then go back to work. I probably will not go back to that job, but I will be doing the same line of work. I've been offered a couple jobs by a couple other different companies, and so I'm just trying to decide like what I want to do, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, I was running 28 horses, and I'd had one slip and fall into the mud, and he was you know, he was a yearling, not a yearling, but he was like 3 years old. So he was a younger boy. And anyway, I was running him full throttle and he wouldn't stop. And then all of a sudden he just stops. Well, no, sorry. All of a sudden he slips and goes into the mud. Ditto here, but thankful I don't have neuropathy. So my mother has it, and it's sad. Yeah, it's terrible. It's really, really, really terrible. Anyway, yeah, I had the horse run and slip into the mud and then hit the fence. And so I was running this last horse, and she's a quarter horse, and her name's Rooster because she can freaking fly, man. Anyway, and quarter horses are very, very, very fast. Anyway, I was running her full throttle, and you know, I seen the fence coming up, that mud coming up, and I, you know, was telling her, hey, whoa, you know, and she's stubborn as heck and wouldn't listen. Well, anyway, and that day I gotten a pair of brand new Reeboks, and I don't know if you guys remember, but the white ones with the thick sole. So I didn't wear cowboy boots that day. Anyway, so running full throttle, and then she wouldn't stop. And so I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to fly into barbed wire. That's not going to be fun for my neck. And so I'm like trying to prepare and think, and then all of a sudden she just stops. And so I go flying off. I flew forward. My shoe got stuck in the stirrup, snap, crackle, pop. I shattered my ankle, broke my leg, and then crawled through the mucky crap, mud, all that on my knees while my foot's going clunk, 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 clunk. You know, there was so much pain. Yes, I did see stars. And then I go to get underneath of, no one was outside. Then I go underneath of the fence, and there's a whole patch of stinging nettle. Didn't see it, put my hands right in it, hands and arms right in it. And so, yeah, it was great too. Then go to the doctor, and so they put pins and plates in my leg, and then I was so rough on it, didn't listen, and broke the pins out of the plates. And so you literally could line up a screwdriver to the screw head on the inside of my ankle. And so then I'm like, yeah, I need to go have this taken out. So about 2 months later, 3 months later, I waited, you know, and then went and got it taken out. And I just didn't want to have any more surgery, but I did anyway. So because of that, and then the guy, instead of putting the ankle joint back together correctly, he didn't. And so for like 2 years, I had no ankle and didn't even know. I was just up on screws. Literally, this is the top of my bottom of my leg, and then this is my foot. So in here is supposed to be your ankle, you know, where you have your movement. Well, so screws were literally holding me up. So I'm hiking, and then all of a sudden they collapse. And so then I dropped down about a good 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and I'm like, what the heck? And then that caused shifting and all that crap. Anyway, the guy had forgotten to put me back together correctly. And so yeah, I could have had lots of money. Anyway, and so then had to do, you know, physical therapy, all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, because of that injury, it causes your body, your spine to shift, you know. So it caused deterioration in my hip, in my right hip, and then it caused my spine to shift. And so now I have neuropathy, you know, and then I've had a surgery where a doctor, he was supposed to just go in and do an arthroscopy, scrape out the bone spurs and call it good. No, instead he decides to cut my nerves and shorten them by 4.5 inches because he said they were overstretched. So he thought that it would help me. Well, no, now instead my foot always feels like there's 1,000 mosquitoes biting the top of it at all times. All time. And so, yeah, thank you to him as well. Anyway, and so that has, you know, with everything, it's caused neuropathy. So in my right ankle, I've got arthritis worse than a 90-year-old person. And then it travels up my leg. And so, you know, of course, you have very bad sciatica pain. And then, you know, the hip is grinding. And then, you know, the back is out of whack. And so then that causes your left hip to go nuts. And yeah, so I just literally went to the doctor today and found out that, yep, I've got bone spurs all up and down my lower 6 discs in my spine. And so, yeah, but it's all good. But what does happen is, like, I have hypersensitiveness on so I've had this surgery where they go in and they cauterize your nerves through your spine. And it is wonderful because I have this, that's what I was going to tell you, is I have this on the front of my right thigh. It's like hypersensitive. So some days it will be completely dead numb. Like you can't feel anything. You could put a hot iron on it and not feel it. But then there's other days where I can't have anything touch it. So any kind of clothing. So like I'll be in like fleece pajama pants, and if that touches it, it will hurt. But then other days, you know, it won't be quite as bad. Or then other days it'll be deep inside the tissue. So, but at all times, it feels like a hot rake is digging down into the tissue and then digging up. But I can tolerate that inside part. It's just that outside. The outside is where I get kind of crazy, because if it gets really, really sensitive, then it starts doing this. I don't know. I call it like a fap. I know that's really, really weird, but it feels like somebody's going pluck, 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 but like this, like a pluck, 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 you know, type of thing all over the front of your freaking thigh. And so it stings, as you can hear that on my hand. It stings like that sting you can imagine. And then intensely, it goes down deep into the tissue and feels like a hot rake. And so that is what I was imagining when she's saying she's walking up and down her house, because that's what I have to do, because you cannot sit still through that pain. That pain is freaking unbearable. You don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to nothing at all. You just want to freaking just walk, 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 walk. You don't want to freaking answer questions. You don't want to smile. You don't want to frown. You want to shake somebody is what you really want to do. But you know, that wouldn't be nice. So you don't do that. But, yeah. But, on a good note, you know, I really, really, really believe mind over matter. I really, really do. Because I've had a lot of doctors that say, how in the world are you not, you know, the grouchiest person in the world or whatever? You know, I've literally had them ask me that. And that really is, I believe, that, you know, I mean, I will have bad days. I've had a few bad days here these last few days, actually. And so I stay away. And because I don't want to take it out on the wrong person or whatever, you know. But yeah. But mind over matter. You know, if you choose to have a good day, you have a good day. If you choose to have a bad day and let yourself get overwhelmed, then you're going to do exactly that. You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to be grouchy. You're going to be hating life. But if you can find something to make you smile. And the other thing is you got to get up and do stuff. You can't just sit and dwell and have a pity party for yourself, because you're not helping anyone, and you're not helping yourself, but you're really not helping anyone else, around you. And so that's how I am. So that's why you don't hear me talk about things like that, because I would rather focus on positive than negative. But I do understand, people, people's pain. That's for sure. That's what happened to me, but it was my knee. Oh. No, I didn't sue Amy. Yeah, it sucks. Whole body's out of alignment. Thank you, Amy. Yep, I have my legs longer than the other two, Christy. And then I have something now that's called drop foot. And it's because of my injury. So I guess what happens is your foot won't pick up when it should. So like, I don't know, about 4 months ago, I fell really, 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 really hard. And like really hurt myself. I busted my freaking face and all kinds of stuff. Busted my nose up. I thought I broke my nose. I was seeing stars then too. And wouldn't you know it, I was carrying a board when it happened. And so then my face slid down the board and I had splinters. Not only did my face get busted up, but I had splinters up on my nose, on on the side of my nose and the tip of my nose. It's terrible. And they were big splinters. So yes, I cried like a freaking baby about that one. And was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. For people to ask me, what happened to you? Oh yes, that was fantastic. To tell them, oh yeah, so I fell and busted my face down a board. Oh, and it was around Christmas time. I guess it's been longer than a few months, because we had my husband's work party the next night or 2 nights after that. Oh my gosh. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Everybody's asking me, what happened to you, Crystal? So I had to keep telling this story over and over and over and over. Yeah, lots of fun. Fun, fun, fun. But yeah, so how did you knock your body out of alignment there, Miss Barbara? Hey, I said on doggy doo doo when my Z did my fall. I not Z? What? Not really sure what that. Did you try to contact me just a minute ago? Huh. What is a Z, Christy? Okay, what do we need to do here? I need to run and grab my hot glue gun. Sorry, girls. Give me 1 second. I've been crafting in my living room, so I moved my hot glue gun out there. Just not even thinking. I really think I should have just ran that paper up around that handle. I think so. I think so. Oh, they have the Tim Holtz snips at Hobby Lobby now, too, girls. Just so you can know. If anyone is looking for them and, you know, is needing them. They really are fantastic, and they are $10.99. And no, Tim Holtz stuff is not on sale this week. I was wishing it was. But where is my... Whoa. Wow, that slid. Huh, that's cool. And these are in plastic. These are not wire. Oh. Well, that sucks. Sorry if anybody's talking. I'm not reading. Christy, that still doesn't tell me what Z is. It's okay, though. I got you, girl. I got you. Barbara, I'm so sorry. Poor girl, you haven't slept. You've been up since 4:45 in the morning yesterday, or... Yeah, I would imagine. I almost feel like... I don't know. I guess it's okay. I have to learn to step out of my comfort zone and do things that are a little bit on the grungy side. But that is enough of that. I just have this so I can wait on craft. Oh, poor girl. 20 hours. Like, that drives me nuts. Like, that is the one thing, like, when it's those days that I cannot fall asleep, that is what drives me absolutely bonkers. Like, as long as I can go to sleep, I'm good. But you start messing with my darn sleep, and then I'm getting a little grouchy. Just a wee little bit grouchy. Oh, I've got I've got some kind of turquoise. And then there's pink. Oh, what are you talking about? You're not a downer, Barbara. What? Don't you even think that at all. Nobody's thinking that. If they are, then to hell with them. Straight up. Nope, nope, nope. No, you know what? I think that's really important for people to have people to talk to and that actually give a crap and will listen to what people say. Like, I mean, I don't know. People can't have the common decency and courtesy to, listen to someone's story, then they're a pretty messed up person. I mean, now, if it was the same story every single day, then I could understand, but not. No. Nope, nope, nope. You're not making anybody you're not being a downer or whatever you're saying. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Oh, maybe that was that one. You know what's nice about these is, like, I can cross this one into this one, and it will wipe it off. I don't know if you've just seen the brown that was on there, because I had brown from some other pad that had touched. Because these colors are very, very, very rich. Yes, I agree, Amy. Sharing is nurturing and stress-free. I agree with you. Well said, girlie. But you can, so like, if another color gets on here, you can wipe it off. Not like I want to sit and make mud or anything, but yeah, it's pretty neat, I think. As much as I really needed to make this dark, it's driving me nuts because it's too dark. I gotta have some paints, some bright colors. And it's so funny because, like, I just literally painted my hallway like a hunter green. So this is me in craft world. Normally I'm very much into earth tones and stuff. I am not a shabby chicy girl in real life. If that makes any sense. It's so funny. Little Miss Nicky, Nick. She always says, I'm not into all that girly stuff, Well, it's so funny because today she says, I don't know, it needs to be softened up. I need it to be not so grungy, or I forget what it was, but it was so funny because I was like, oh, you're coming on to my side, huh? Do you prefer oxides or distress ink? Oh, that's a loaded question. Can I say both? So these are really nice and juicy. I love that fact. And I don't know if you've seen them react to water. They are freaking amazing when they react to water. They turn very, very, very chalky. And they are absolutely gorgeous on dark cardstock. Look at that chalky. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And then if you spray water on it, it even reacts more intense. But the Distress palette, you know, it of course reacts to water too. So that's a loaded question, little Miss Amy. I don't know. I don't want to make a choice. Can't. I just can't. Okay, so if I did that, I need it more soft up at the top though. So if I, where the heck did that come from? So if I, no, I could do it at the bottom. And then, okay. So if I do it at the bottom, you changing Nikki? Uh-huh. It's so funny because she, like, you guys seen how freaking gorgeous her Black Swan project turned out. Like, and she was so, I was doing mine, and then I just started watching her do hers, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch you do yours. You're blowing mine way out of the water. And it was so fun because hers just, oh my gosh, it just came together. It's just absolutely freaking gorgeous. And that's, you know, that's what it's all about, you know, cheering each other on. And that's what is really important to me, is that everybody, you know, becomes friends. I mean, everybody ain't got to be best buds, you know. Of course, there's going to be people that don't really, you know, like another person or whatever, and that's fine. But still, you know, of course, you want to be, you know, kind to one another or whatever. And everybody has bad days, so, you know, if somebody is being a brat one day to you, you know, maybe just let it lie. And then if they keep, you know, doing it, then by all means, you know, need to have a conversation about it. But I mean, that's, I haven't forgot about the, you know, group chat thing. I haven't forgot about that. I honestly have been really, really busy. And then when I was talking to the girls, they had talked to me about a few things. And so we've just got to figure out how to do it so that if there was any kind of issue, then we can get ourselves out of that issue, if that makes any sense. And I know, like, it's it sounds so crazy to have to worry about things like that, but there's some crazy people sometimes on the internet. You know, there's lots of weirdos out there nowadays. So, um, so that's what we're, you know, we're trying to protect everyone from the trolls. From the trolls. Get the trolls away. But yeah, I haven't forgotten about that, so don't think that I have. And so I'm sure it will happen. When? I don't know, but I'm sure that it will happen. But, you know, I just think it would be so fun to have everybody in a, you know, live hangout, and just talking amongst each other and, cheering each other on and stuff like that to do, because, I mean, I guess not cheering on like hip hip hooray, go, 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 but like, oh, try this way. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm really wanting, because I tell you, when we do, our hangout, sometimes it's a lot of fun. Like earlier, I was saying, Nikki and I, we were just freaking nutting up because she got that stamp, and I'm like, oh, you know what I see? And then she's like, oh, Crystal, that's a great idea. And so then she feeds off of my idea, and then she takes it off to a whole nother place. And then, I might make another suggestion, and I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat right now. But so then I might make another suggestion, and then she then feeds off of that suggestion, and the next thing you know, we have this amazing concept that, we're going to do. And that's what's inspired a lot of our projects, is things like that. I mean, we might see, we could have seen, a while ago or something like that, like that book project thing that we were doing. Like that was inspired by some person, I can't remember the girl's name now, but but it's fun to, go off of somebody's idea, and then, or just have, a complete idea by yourself, and then, you share it with each other, and then you guys, feed off of that. It's just how it's so fun. It's so freaking fun. And time flies. And I tell you, it is so much fun crafting and just sitting and, talking like I'm doing right now. But it's fun to have somebody talking back to you. I will say that, rather than, imagining what they're saying to you. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. But, again, we've got to make sure it's safe, because if someone was to get in there and do something wrong, like let's say, like that one time that guy came in, not that he was some, bad guy or anything like that, but let's say he was some kind of hacker or something. I just want to make sure there's no way that person can, get our information, or one of you girls' information, or, not going to somehow get your phone number and call and harass you at home, or, so that's what the concern is. So just so that everyone understands and doesn't think, why is she being a worrywart? Well, that's what happened. Just because of how it is nowadays, and I would feel freaking horrible if I was the one who, said, oh, let's do this, and then find out somebody, well, who was it? Who was it? Somebody had somebody, and this had nothing to do with our group or anything like that, but someone hack their Facebook account. And I know Facebook is doing something, but they're doing something to prevent it, or try to prevent it again now or whatever. But yeah, this person had to prove. I don't like that. I'm not crazy about that. Oh, I do like it on the corner, though. And if I cut it here and there, make it go around the little corner. Oh, and I should do a bow. I should do a some kind of ribbon right there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Okay. I did it like that. Dang, that looks so cool just being like that. Look, I like that. Okay. Here's my stuff. This is the other thing I'm learning, that you can't overthink things. You just gotta do it and go. Get on with the show. That rhymed, huh? I don't know if I should do it like that. That. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh. I like that. Don't know. Or should I do it like this? Let me see. So if I did it at the corner, don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cute too. Okay. All right. Just do it, Crystal. Quit your whining. Quit your overthinking crap. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This freaking glue, man. I am seriously going to freaking actually call that company and say, what do I need to do differently? Because I'm getting really irritated. The deep glue. It's amazing glue. I really like it. But, even though it didn't just sound like a ribbon, but it, and I mean, it's good glue and stuff like that, but, like, I do like the fact that it doesn't make your hands all sticky and stuff. Like, you can get it on your hands and then you can turn around and wipe it right off of your hands. I do like that. I really like that. But, like, I'm fine with, like, the Scott's glue or the Aleene's, you know. The Aleene's, though, that one, the clear one, what is it called? The, like, 3-in-1 glue or whatever. Like that, it can be quite messy at times. But what is great about it is, and this is even guilty of it, what's great about that one that I'm talking about, and I just can't think of the name right now, it does not leave bubbles in your paper. Whenever you're doing a paper craft, it does not leave bubbles. And so, yes, it's thick and obnoxious, but it's great to not have freaking bubbles in your, journal that you just got done spending freaking hours doing, I mean, or your book, because it does make it such a cleaner looking project. So. Oh, don't do that. Yeah. Dang, so if I do that and that, I should have did this. Is it too late? Of course it is. Tear the thing, Crystal. Go ahead. That's what you need to do. It's cute. Besides this stupid little thing that just it just moved, but that's okay. I'll hide it. He's all right. He's all right. It's okay. Let me see. So if I have that one there, and have that one there, and I do another one here, and another one there, that'd be cute. Might be a little too much. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm back. Barbara's back. So, how many butterflies have you made this month, Miss Barbara? Barbara the butterfly. The butterfly. What's another B word? The butterfly. Like that means making things. The butterfly. Barbara the butterfly. Something. Gotta think of something. Oh, this is gonna look cute. See? This is why you just do what you gotta do. And then you think about it later. See, because I would have never done this had I not just went for it. Went for it. And hey, it might turn out ugly. That's okay. It's all right to make a few ugly projects. Or maybe, one cute one and 10 ugly ones. That's okay too. The important thing is you're having fun. And you're using your craft products. They're not sitting on your shelf going bad because of time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? See, that would have looked cute too, to do it like that, but that's okay. And I don't think that I will do the other one. I think I'll save that, maybe do that tomorrow or sometime this afternoon. Just because I wasn't planning on this one taking this freaking long. And if I don't put myself to bed, then I won't get anything done today. And then I won't feel like I should go on the computer because I haven't got anything accomplished. I'm currently, like, I just painted in my bathroom, and now I just painted and hung drywall and sanded and all that kind of stuff in the hallway, and painted my front door, and just a bunch of stuff that I've not been able to get done for like 8 years because I've been working nonstop. So that's the other thing about me taking off work. What, Crystal? I'm about done with your butterflies. Will be now the first of the... Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. When I get this finished, I will not make none for years. You really should like package them up like on a nice piece of cardstock. Um, you know, this like type of thing, but wider, like this size here, but like short. And you should do like 4 and then sell them for like freaking $2, you know, or something like that, or $4. I mean, I don't know what Christy? You're not allowed to say that in here, Christy. We've already had this conversation, Christy. I'm gonna put my foot up your butt, Christy. But you know, you should sell them. I mean, they're gorgeous. People would buy them. I guarantee you, people would buy them. That just looks stupid. Okay. I mean, you know, if you can make some moolah off of selling them, then why not? That's what I say. Why not? And people would be happy, you know, to... That's what's nice, I think, about this group of ladies is that everyone tries to support everyone, you know. And if they are, you know, not saying that they are cheap, so don't take that the wrong way, but like if they're cheap enough for people to afford to buy, then they'll buy them. And so I really think they should think about that, little lady. I think you would be pleasantly surprised. Because I know Nikki was nutting up about them. So you really might want to think about it. Think. Okay. Need some little flowers. Little flowers. Little flowers. Bow. I need... What else do I need? Oh, aren't they cute too? This is another thing that would be for us to do. So out of your little scrap, see these little things? This is just scraps, but you put magnet back of them, and then it created. But this is another thing I was thinking for us to do, just as a little challenge project, a little something like that, type of deal. Something, something. Something, something. Crud. I need to go let my dog out. She just barked. She's gonna wake up her husband. Okay, these are called stickles. So I think I'm gonna use it. And it's just like a glitter glue, and it puts little shininess all over the place. It's really cute. cool. I punched these out the other day, and I'm so happy I did and kept them in this little cup because, aha, fantastic. Okay, and watch me not make the world's tiniest cup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Poor Ruby, her her leg is so hurt. Sorry, I'm not even looking at chat if you guys are talking. Sorry. 1 moment. Wow, that turned out actually pretty cute. Full of cuteness. Yeah, Nikki's already she's already thinking about how she can go back to Florida to go to that store again. She loved the atmosphere there. I don't know what made me just think about that, but look how cute. That turned out pretty cute. Okay. Oh, June. Hi, June. June. You're cute. Does anyone else think the brown ink on her 8x11 paper look like an eagle? On this? Okay, what is it? Okay. Let's see. 8x11. It must be this one. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to, oh, that's funny. And I was just talking about, good morning, June. I was just talking about Ruby. Yeah, she is not, like, she can't even sit in her freaking crafting chair. She got us something today, and she was going to go live to show you guys, and she can't even sit in the chair. Like, it's so sad. She's so pissed. She's like, I just want to throw this thing. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. She didn't say it like that. But anyway, she's just frustrated, you know what I mean? But yeah, she wants to be crafty, but she can't even sit in the chair, and there's really nowhere else that she can craft, and do video. Like, even if she's sitting on her couch, her leg is killing her, and she just can't get comfortable. Like, she couldn't even talk to us today. Like, she talked to us for just a little bit, but she had to get off because she had to go and lay down because that's the only thing, I guess, that takes the pain away, is if she's actually laying in her bed, which, you know, it's kind of good, like, not to be rude, you know what I mean? But it's good that it's making her lay down. That makes sense. So it's making her heal. Because she's a little stubborn booty. But yeah, June, I was bored. I've been on for a little while, so I'm going to go here shortly. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to go. But I'm trying to get a schedule, you know, a better schedule, so that I can go live more. But you know, things just kind of get in the way, and so I'm trying to think, like, you know, I've been trying to think, like, there's been a few times that I was just going to go live at 7 in the morning, but then I know that that's 6 o'clock for Christy, and so that's why I haven't, is because I know it's that early for her. And then I think of, you know, other, not just her, like, I'm not just, you know, oh, I don't want to go live because Christy, you know, but like, I just think of, you know, myself, you know, if somebody that, if they were going live and I wanted to watch them, and then I'm like, I got to get up so that I can watch them go live like that, I would be so irritated, you know, so I don't want to do that to anyone. But I am trying to figure out a schedule, so that I can get some more videos going. I was going to do like pre-recorded videos, and I know that I know a few of the girls are going to start doing that, but I personally like the contact with people to do the live videos, so I'm going to kind of stick with that. But yeah, so I hear you. I'm trying to get it figured out. It's just I'm trying to do some stuff here at my house that has needed to be done for a very long time. And with me being off work right now, it's like I need to get it done, so that if and when I do go back to work, you know, in another couple months, then I don't feel like, oh, I wasted the whole time, you know, being off work. You know, I could have, you know, gotten this and that, you know, stuff done. So that's my dilemma, or that's what I'm dealing with, I guess you could say. So that's how come I haven't. Like, I'm still wanting to do that tutorial on the wreath. I haven't forgotten. It is on my mind. It's on my mind every single day, as a matter of fact. But it's just finding the actual time to do it is what is the problem. Because I thought, you know, that I could do it and get it done, but then I've had some other stuff going on, so yeah. But yeah, we'll get it worked out. They'll be, and Ruby will be back soon. Um, I mean, her leg is just, it's got to heal. She has no choice. Like, it's got to heal. It's sad. She's in a lot of pain. Poor girl. Poor little sweetie. Sorry, I'm not reading chat if anyone's saying anything. Oh, you're so sweet, Jim. Thank you so much. Yeah, you need to do the tutorial on yours. Oh my gosh. I would love to learn how to do that. Ah, dang it. I was reading chat and I clicked the butterfly again. Dang it. Ah, I did. I glued it crooked. Butterfly moved on me. It's the butterfly's fault. It's the butterfly's fault. Okay. If I do that there. Oop, I'm running out of glue. Glue stick, glue stick. I don't know if I've showed you guys this trick, but you put a drop of glue on the end of the glue stick, and you push it through there, and then you glue them to the other one, and voila! It's fantastic. All right. Yeah, I started to watch the thing of them being at Nikki's at are you okay that you took off work? Oh, I have not been to work since May. I'm mad at my boss, and there's a whole nother story to there's a whole nother story to that, but yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Um, but yeah, I'm probably not going to go back to work there. I mean, I'm absolutely you know, my boss wants me to come back, but I'm really angry at my boss. And that's a whole nother what is it, cup of worms or what, can of worms? There you go, can of worms. Um, but yeah, but yeah, thank you very much for asking. That's very sweet of you. Okay, so if I do that like that, or if I do this like this, yeah, that you are really, I don't, how long did it take you to do that, June? If you don't mind me asking. Like, do you already have like the base, the like just a bunch of them made, or do you make each one individual the um to oh shit hot to the project? That was hot. Let me just tell you, that was very warm. Very, very, very warm. Um, oh, you're so cute. Since I work about a month now, I make each one individually, but I'm off for the summer working at school. Oh, cool. Making a pirate. Oh, cool. Um, yeah, pirate. That'd be cool. Make him a peg leg. That would be so awesome. Or a hook hand. What are you a teacher at a school then, or do you work in the cafeteria? Are you a principal? What do you do? Or you don't have to answer me, of course, if you don't want to. Amy, did your mom ever get there about your dog? Oh yeah, like a freaking macaw on his shoulder. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. A freaking grasshopper. I would love one as a fairy. I think that would be so cool and have big, cool freaking wings. Oh, good. I'm glad, Amy. That's great. I was wondering, I didn't see you in chat, so. Did you ever say how old your dog is? How old's your dog, Amy? Um, June, if you have a phone with a camera, you can do a 15-minute video. And so you could do like part 1, part 2, part 3 type of deal. Just so you know, I don't know if you know that, but you can, just so that you know. Oh, 15. Well, still that, I mean, for a little dog, that's actually not, like, you know, that's older, of course, but for a little dog, they can live for quite a while. But, well, I wish you good luck at the vet today. I'm crazy about that. These are just these are the flowers from AliExpress. They're not my favorite, but I'm just using them because I got them and might as well use them, right? And then the little bow. I don't know what to do with that. So, oh my gosh, I need to clean my desk again. Ah, story of my life. It's going to be funny. I'm going to start getting all these comments from people. You are the messiest crafter I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm in the zone. Ah, I did not just did that. Oh well, it's okay. I can glue another little tail. Yeah, stuff is fuzzy wuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. So June, how long does it take? No more 8 by. Sorry about the spelling. School, so I'm letting. Oh, okay. I haven't been reading. Sorry, girls. Did you see my tooth fairy? I was also thinking of making it. Yes, I did see. The tooth fairy one. I was also thinking of making an evil fairy mouse. Oh, that'd be cool. It's nice. Oh. Oh. Another problem was I can't show a how-to because I follow another person's tutorial on YouTube on how to needle felt mouse 7. And even though I do a couple of things differently, I feel it would be wrong to do once. No, June. No, you just say, that you've been doing these for a while, but this person was the person that originally inspired you. Yeah. Most people on YouTube just ask. Some people ask, yeah, most people ask just to give them credit. Exactly. And that's just, it's out of respect, but then also it sends people to their channel. So, yours looks the same. My craft room is on strike till I get it cleaned. Yeah, I just cleaned mine. Can't tell though. That's not what I want. Not what I want. That'll be fine. I'm just being too picky. Ouch. Blue hot. Blue is very hot. Very, very, very hot. Okay. Oh, there's not even room for that. This. Yeah, June, so how long does that take you to make them though? Like even like just the body. How long does it take you to do that? And then how long does it take you to when you turn it like from the mouse and into the character? Okay, I need. Come on. Get in there. Thank you. That's the only thing. This tedious little stuff sometimes really make you nuts. Not just stupid. And you see this little teeny piece of lace. Like, it's so great to just have those. And because if you have a little spot like what I have here, you can just literally take your glue gun and stick a little piece of glue in there, a little drop of glue, and then take your whatever. That's not supposed to happen though. Take your, scissors or pokey tool. Usually it works a little bit better with a pokey tool, and then that kind of gives it some texture there. So then now that is, my gosh, of course it's not going to cooperate. There we go. There, that's cute. Need something there though. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for these guys. I think these ones. Nope, too bad. One's white and pink. Don't do that. off of the scissors. Thank you. Sorry if my head's in the way. Ah. Let go. Sorry, you guys, if you guys are talking. I'm just, yeah, in my own little world over here. Oh, there's that one. It was stuck to the thing. Gosh. Okay. Okay, I think that's about going to do it. I think it needs one more right there. Okay, what do you girls think? Turned out all right, huh? Not too shabby. Literally. I was going to put this clock on there, but. And I was going to tie a big bow, but I think it's cute. I mean, it's it went a little bit more frou-frou than what it was supposed to. Oh, I've got to do stickles. Stickles. Can't forget about the stickles. What's that? Oh, blue dot. Or light blue. And this won't dry this color. I mean, it'll have some pink, but like on this green, you won't be able to see the pink like you can right now. Alrighty, ladies. I think that that's going to do it for this evening. Sorry it took so long. I sure did not think that it was going to be that long, but this is it. I think it turned out kind of cute. I'm thinking that I need to do a couple little smaller, teeny tiny curls in that. Man, that was a lot of glue. Oh. Yeah, let's set it off. See, it's just those little teeny touches, as you girls know, that makes it all the difference in the world. And this will look different once it dries. But turned out pretty cute, huh? Not too bad. Oh, thank you. I gotta let it dry. Alrighty, ladies. I'm going to take off. Did anybody have any questions before I leave? Okay. Military. Hold it up, Crystal. This one, North Carolina. Moving. Oh, so you are in Washington. KK just left. Good night, KK. Alrighty, girls. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And I will probably go back on tomorrow. If I can go and get some sleep and get some stuff done, and then I'll try and come on earlier. I gotta find some way to seal that. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I will show you real quick, June. And I don't know if Barbara was here or not. So you girls know I've been working on those snippets, you know. Well, this is there still needs to be like a flower here, you know. I'm not done, nowhere near done. But just thought I'd show it to you. So I got a doily here, and then you open that, you know, here's that thing that I made, and it's out of vellum. And then there's a pocket. And then these are little pockets. And they stick out the top over here. Anyway, so it looks like that. And then this is a tag, you know, that I made. And then this is an envelope. This is the back of the envelope. There's a tag. There's that thing that I made, and it's a flip, so it holds a tag. And this was in here. I pulled out earlier, so that's a tag. And then journaling spots, tag. More journaling spots. And then this I'm going to seal so that it turns into a pocket. Then there's that little snippet, and I turned it into a pocket, and then there's another pocket behind it. Then these are more journaling spots. Then this is a pocket that is right here. And then this is a doily. And then this is a pocket here. And then this is the back, but it's not done. But I just thought I would show it to you guys so you guys can see. Yeah, I've been doing this in the evenings when I'm just sitting watching TV or something like that. You know, have some downtime for a minute. Anyway, just thought I would share it with you girls. I think it's turning out kind of cute. Not too bad for the first one, you know, type of deal. But yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd share it with you. So again, I appreciate you girls. I appreciate your time, and I will probably see you tomorrow. Okay? Don't hold your breath, but I probably will. But just don't hold your breath. Alrighty, ladies. Thank you so much. And once again, I appreciate you spending your time with me. You guys have a good night, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.